I'm Annabeth of the URThere network. Here in Joppa with Captain Sam and some of the members of the crew of his ship, the Nellie. Captain, we've heard you and your crew have had a recent scary experience as your ship was sailing from Joppa to Tarshish. You had a passenger named Jonah who nearly sank the ship. What happened?
We were sailing and then Jonah fell asleep and a huge storm came, and then I had to wake him up, and he said throw me off the deck.
Now, what did you know about Jonah before you set sail?
We knew that he was running away.
Let me ask some of your crew members about this. What did you know about Jonah before?
He was running away from God, and he refused to tell the people who were doing things right the way God wanted them to. But he refused and sailed off.
Okay.
And God sent a big fish, and the captain threw him overboard, and the fish swallowed him.
Did you all know Jonah before you set sail?
The captain did.
He asked me if he wanted to go on the ship.
Did you think there was anything strange about Jonah before you left Joppa?
No.
I understand that after the ship got on the high seas, the weather got really bad. What did you all do?
We stepped off, and then Jonah said to throw him off in the storm was enough. So we threw him off and the storm went calm.
And where was Jonah when this was happening? What was he doing?
He was sleeping.
Captain, did you wake him up?
Yeah.
Captain, did he have any ideas to save the ship?
We did it until he said throw him off.
Did you want to do that? What did you do?
We didn't want to do it. We wanted to keep him on, but we had to throw him off.
And did the sea calm down after Jonah went overboard?
Yes.
How did you feel?
Good. Sad. Good.
I felt sad.
Thank you, Captain Sam and Emma, for sharing this amazing experience with us.
Hello, I'm one of the interviewers of the URThere network, and today we have here in our studio Jonah the traveler, who was thrown overboard by the captain and the crew who were our guests last time. Welcome, Jonah. I understand you've been to Nineveh recently. Before you tell us how you managed to survive being thrown overboard, I have to ask you this question. Why were you going from Joppa to Tarshish?
Because God had talked to me that I must say that I have to stop the people there from being bad things.
Okay, so the captain and the crew told us that you asked them to throw you overboard, only they didn't want to do it. But finally, they were desperate and did as you wanted, and the sea got calm. You were a long way out in the sea. How did you make it to shore? Did you swim?
No, a fish swallowed me up, and after 3 days and I think 2 nights, it spit me out of its pool.
What did you do when the big fish swallowed you?
I prayed to God to give me a nice day and nights so I wouldn't get harmed very badly.
And how did you make it to land?
The whale spit me out of its blowhole.
And once you made it to land, you traveled to Nineveh, right? Why?
Because I didn't want to get swallowed up by a big fish and have myself punished.
What did you do in Nineveh?
I told the people, you must stop doing things that are bad. And I also told them that the city would get destroyed in 44 days.
Did the people in Nineveh pay any attention to you?
Yes.
Didn't that make you happy?
No. Didn't make me very happy.
Why not?
Because I wanted the city to get destroyed for all the bad things that they did.
I understand that you went out of Nineveh to see what would happen, and God made a bush to grow to give you shade. Did that make you happy?
Because I thought I was going to die in all that hot sun.
Well, we should know that Nineveh wasn't destroyed. So how long did you sit in the shade of the bush?
1 hour, I think, because God sent a worm to destroy the bush.
What did you learn from this?
That God loves everyone and I shouldn't be angry with him.
Thank you, Jonah, for sharing your amazing story with us. I am very glad that God loves people and animals everywhere, and I know my pet is too.